Hello and welcome back to Tilborough. Last episode we started this beautiful little town and I want to continue expanding the town and see if we can turn it into a village today. But what I want to do first is have a quick look at our city stats to see how we are doing generally. And especially the power, and I see we are in the red, so we definitely need to add some power over there. Our water is in the light green, so maybe we should crank up the budget there. We do have some healthcare availability, so that's fine for the size of this town. And I see that we absolutely don't have any garbage management processing in town so far, so that is something we need to look into today. But what I want to do first is add another windmill so that we have enough power for the other plans we have today. Let's see, let's get this connected like this and maybe add the upgrades right away so we don't have to look at that. And the other issue was the water, and I think we can solve that problem with cranking up the budget, let's say to 70%, and we can afford that because we are making quite a lot of money at the moment. So I think that's a good way to start this episode. And what I want to do next is well, maybe I want to redo this entire area because I think it's just a bit too squared, gridded, and not really keen on how this looks. So yeah, I'm going to destroy this area completely and redo this. So let me delete this and see you back in a minute. And now we're back and we're having a nice clean slate to work with again. And what I kind of had in mind, and before I recorded this episode I gave it a test run, so, and I liked what I did there, so let's see if I can redo that. Is I want to have a road from here go diagonally this way so we can access this area in a future episode as well. So what I wanted to do was, let's see, was this the right one? Let's have it here, and I want to do this on a 30-ish degree angle. Let's see if we can let's see, there we go. Let's see how far do I want to, let's get this at 800 meters. Should be fine. Let's make sure that we don't have any buildings on here, so let's dezone this. One little blue one over there. Okay, that's fixed. And now let's connect up some of these roads here. Let's see, let's do 4 and 4. Should be, maybe could be fun to just get them straight into this one like this, and then create another sort of, no, it doesn't like this what I'm doing here. Maybe turn on anarchy. No, wait, I don't like this, because now we are still continuing the grid only with a diagonal road in there. So let's not do that. Let's do what I had in mind first. Use a bit of like this. And perhaps use this one as well. Oh no, this one. This one a bit further, like this. Crap. I have to redo that again. First, let's go in. Maybe this, we can do this a bit longer, and this one as well. And that one was off. See? So let's redo this. Like that, and then use the curved road tool to connect it up like this. So that's and I want to see, let's upgrade this one to a normal road, and then have this one come into here like this. Keep it at 500 meters. It's fine. And knock it off again. And now we can do a bit of a grid on this side. So let's get back to our alley roads. Turn on the grid tool. And let's see. How about this? That could work. That could give us some issues. Let's do this. And then maybe we need to do the other part by hand. Let's connect it up like this. Make sure this has a nice 90-degree angle on the other side here. And how much is this? This is 96 meters. So let's do something a bit different here. Maybe no. Yeah, let's maybe a bit more dense here. And do the same here. A bit of a variety in the grid. Let's see. And oh, that one works, but that would cause some weird issues here. But maybe we can turn this into a roundabout. Okay, let's do this. This is fine for now, and maybe extend this to there and have this one connect up there. Let's see, make sure this, and let's leave that for now. And we could, do we have, yeah, we have the roundabout, so let's add in a small one here, the tree, like that. So now we have this nice little grid over there, and now we need to figure out what to do with this. We could, let's see, this. Maybe we can leave this area open for a school. Maybe this area for a school. So not really sure what to do. I want to leave this as it is, because now we have a lot of roads coming together here. So this could be a future city center square or something where we can do something fun. But I want to leave this open for now. And I think I would want to have this for a school area. So we can maybe add some roads here and fill this area up with housing and maybe some more commercial. Let's see, like this, as we know it is a, we get this, not sure how this would work in the future, but for now it's fine. Let's delete this road and let's leave the rest open here. Maybe it's a good idea to get back to the roundabouts and add a roundabout here. That will lose that building, and this will cause some issues with my, let's see, let's maybe delete this one. Can we add the roundabout? Yes, we can. And then can we add in road as we want it? Not really. Maybe we need anarchy for that. Let's do that. Let me know it's okay. And we'll see how this would turn anarchy off before I forget. And we'll see how these roundabouts will handle traffic in the future. We can always adjust them. And I think we could turn this one into a more of a 2-lane road as well, because I think this could cause some traffic. Do I want to do this now? Yes, I want to do this now, especially having in mind that we want a school area over here. So yeah, we definitely will be getting some traffic over there. So let's see, let's do it like this. We do this as well then. Yeah, why not? So yeah, I think this looks a bit better, to be honest. So now let's start zoning. So as you can see, we do have some demand, and I want to keep the density in here a bit higher. So let's place these medium dense buildings in there, and let's do some low density buildings in there, and add some commercial buildings in here, and maybe for now in here. But the only issue that I'm having here is that I absolutely don't have any demand for low density business. I'm not really sure what's causing that. Also, let's, for future's sake, let's add a roundabout in here and a roundabout in there, just to make sure traffic will flow in a good way. Yeah, so let's make sure this develops. Leave this for now. And yeah, what I want to do next is have a look at our garbage, because I don't have any garbage processing in this town so far. And now I'm really thinking on where to place this, because I think we need it, but I can't understand why nobody is complaining about garbage piling up somewhere. So what would be a nice area to place this? I don't want it too close to the town, but also not too far away, because yeah, then the trucks will have to drive a long way into the town. So let me think about this. Still not really happy about this cemetery here. We do have some development points, and maybe we can buy the crematorium for just 1 point. Let's unlock that one. And let's make sure then we delete this building. It's this one. Because I really don't like it over there. Yeah, I know you're all sad about that, but let's add the crematorium. We got a French one. I don't know if I really like that one, but we got this one as well. Yeah, we could add this over there. It's a nice area, just on the edge of the town. Because this could be a nice area to add this. Maybe a bit more over here, or we could place it on this road. Oh, why not? Let's do this. We can make a bit of an industrial area here as well. Let's see. That doesn't work. And have it like so. That's a nice little area for our landfill. And what we could do is we could use our terrain tools to, no, not slope, level, and oh, that's maybe a bit too. Let's decrease the brush size and the strength, and let's soften this so we can make a more of a hilly. So it actually looks like there are some piles of garbage here. Let's see. Oh, it's the shift. So let's a few piles here. See. And then back to the soften tool. So it looks like there are actually some piles of garbage there. Let's see. Let's turn this off. Yeah, this looks okay. I like this. But now we are losing money. And let's have a look at our budget. What is causing this? I think it probably has to do with, yes, this is this. We don't need, let's turn this down to 50%. Electricity, maybe we can lower this now because we have plenty of power. This is still at 50, that's 50. We don't have any schools yet, so let's see if we can get back into the greens with these minor adjustments. See, we are going up again, slowly, but I think when more residents are coming into town, this eventually will go back into the greens. Well, I hope, at least. But what we can do is create some jobs for our new residents, and let's do that by making some more farms here in the area. So let's make sure we give them some road access around here and then fill up the area with some farms. So yeah, let me do the roads and I'll get to you in a minute. So now we have our roads in here, and we can add at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new farms in there. So let's do that. And I want to do grain and livestock farming, vegetable farming. This could be a fun little area for some livestock. So let's see. We can go here, just around the waterfront here, like this. Let's see, over there. Grain farming over here. Hey, and we have unlocked our dairy house. And we will place this building around here somewhere. Would make sense to have it in an area like this, but let's first finish this farm. And there we have another farm. So that should give us some working space for our people to the new residents of our town. Place it over here, then have a road come up there. Yeah, and oh, and we unlocked our next milestone. So let's see what we have got with this. We got some money, we got some new development points, and we got some expansion permits, so that's nice. We can loan a bit more money. We have ore mining now. We got fire and rescue with a new development tree. So let's have a quick look at that when we finish this list. So we add a firehouse, city firehouse, a German firehouse, and a French firehouse. We got some police and administration with a new development tree. A variety of police buildings as well. I think the French and German police stations are quite a large footprint, and I don't think they would fit in a town like this so far. So I think when we have demand for it, because I don't want to place them right away, we will add the police station or a small police station, and the same will go for the firehouse. I think I want to add a small firehouse here. Oh yeah, let's see our development trees that we have unlocked now. That's this one. We get a small shelter and a watchtower. So a lot of other buildings in there, and we can add a welfare office in the future and some other nice buildings we can add in the future. But we don't need them so far. So we got this one up here, and let's make sure this has some access to a road. Can we, oh, maybe we can do it just like this, maybe, and then let's curve this in. Doesn't have to be all straight and perfect, but this could work for now. And maybe we can expand the road a bit and have a road next here and have some small other industrial buildings in this area. So let's leave it like this, and maybe do a bit of, let's see what happens if we did a bit of residential zoning in here. Some small row houses from France mixed up with some normal, and we could even add in some American, just to mix it up. Oh, let's see how this will develop, and maybe do something with the zoning here as well. Add a bit of small industry in here, like this and this. Let's see, could we get a small shop in there and do some housing in here as well. And that's waterfront housing, don't need that. This. Maybe small industrial like this. So let's see how this all will develop, and then we can do a detailing with some trees and stuff like that a bit later on. But for now it's fine, I think. What we can do is figure out why we don't have any, let's see, commercial demand. We have demand, but no commercial demand. They think the taxes are high. Maybe we need to have a quick look at our taxes and see if we, when we lower these, if we can get our demand for that back. We can afford it. What we can do is increase a bit of this and do a bit of that, so the normal industry doesn't have any problems, but just on the farming. Let's see if we can make an extra buck doing this. So let's leave this for what it is, and lowering these overall maybe could help returning our commercial. I hope so. If any of you have any tips on getting some commercial demand again, please let me know in the comments, because when we don't have any commercial demand, this will end up in having all these empty spots here along this main road, which is actually a good idea. So let's name this main street, because why not? Could we use that moment that we have now to add in the elementary school? Because it will attract more citizens, and maybe lowering the taxation needs some time to adjust the commercial demand issue. Yeah, like I said, I want to use this area for the school, which is kind of central, especially having in mind that we could expand our town. And let's have a quick look at the terrain heights here, and this is definitely an area we could develop, and adding it here would definitely keep it a bit in the center. So let's make sure that we keep it center so all the people can come here. Let's see what options that we have. Oh, I hate all these bright colors. We have the small elementary school, a normal elementary school, city, small high school. So we are in the high schools already. We got a German elementary school, which doesn't really fit in here. Same goes for the French schools. So I think I would like the small elementary school here, and maybe we can want this a bit. What would be a logical? We also could maybe a bit like this, keep it in a line with Cypress Street, and we could maybe shift it a bit back to the back more. So when we place this, we have some space for some parking in the front, because who doesn't want to park their car near school? So let's have a road come up here. But thinking about that, we need to use our development points to add our parking areas. So let's unlock these, and let's do the advanced road services as well, because we could need that in the future. And we have some tiny parking lots, modest parking lot. Yeah, where we could add any parking. Yeah, let's add it like this, and then do a bit of a small parking lot on the side here. And let's pretend that this parking lot is for, where are you? No, this one. This parking lot is for teachers. So we could do it like this. Get the tiny parking lot, and this would fit in perfect over there. Let's see if we can move it to shift this over to here. So it does look a bit better, I think. And then have the alley road again, and we have overlapping items, so let's deny that by ignore that by turning on anarchy. Now let's turn anarchy off again, and let's see, where is this? Hey, that was not what I had in mind. So let's, and now let's see, do we have the perfect angle? Yes, we do, and let's connect it up like this. So that should fix all the connection problems we have. And now let's get into the surface area tool and make sure it's all connected. We could, we need to leave this open and add some of these need a gymnasium here in the future, so we need to leave this open for now and detail that later. But what we can do is add in this to there, and there, and then and like this. And now let's see if we can add in a visible path under there, so they can walk from there to there. Let's see, let's have a look at path, and this is the invisible pedestrian path, and we can, and these are connected now, these are connected, so this looks okay. These are all connected, and start to do some detailing on this area, and I will be right back when I'm done. And that should do it for now, and we do some more detailing when we finally have unlocked the gymnasium for here. Yeah, like this small parking lot here. We do have some path access in here, so people can park here and go directly into school. I'm not sure if this road works at the moment. Need to wait until some cars drive in there and see what happens. But for now, let's leave the area as it is. We can do some detailing later on here, but again, we have to wait until the gymnasium is available for us. And as you can see, we got some more demand here, and we could add a bit of, let's turn this off again, some small, some larger plots with these beach house buildings. Let's add a few of those in here. Maybe we can imagine that some of the wealthier residents bought a plot here and wanted to live a bit closer to the water. That's that, and let's do some normal row housing again in here, maybe to add in some diversity in building. Let's add some more row houses in here. Do a bit of commercial in here along this road. still find it weird that we don't have any demand for commercial. Placing this school didn't really help with that. So again, if any of you have any idea why that doesn't get any demand and why doesn't it start growing, developing, please let me know in the comments. I would really like to know why that is. Yeah, now this is growing. We do have plenty of money coming in, so we could look at our fire and rescue. So let's add in the small. Let's turn anarchy off and snapping. No, not back. Snapping on. That's not the building that I had in mind. So yeah, let's do that. Let's place the fire over there and let's add a small police station next to it. Maybe even have a alley road here. Oh no, I don't want it curved. I want this straight, to be honest. Do it like this, and let's get back to our police, and let's add this police station there. That looks fine. And I need to keep an eye on the budget because I have a feeling that I'm overspending at the moment. And also let's have a look at our services to see if we can fire and rescue. Yes, we can lower this to, let's say, 60% for now, and police and administration also to 60% because we don't need it at full capacity at the moment. And we could add a small parking lot over there, like this. Could we fit in this one? No, we cannot. So let's make sure it's connected to there, and use move it again to make sure this is in place. And do we have any, can we copy stuff with move it yet? I have no idea if we can do that already. Manipulation more, no, let's move it. No, I'm not sure we can copy anything. So let's turn on anarchy and add another one over there, and then use move it again to switch this over. So that looks okay. And yeah, let's do some small detailing in here. And let's see if we can, that's a low hedge. And let's go back into our, it's a bit like this. And from here to here, we can always fix this again with move it. Shift this over, shift that one over there, and this one over there. So that looks fine. And add a few trees here. This would look fine, I think. Two more here. Okay, this looks fine. What do you think? Yeah, like this. And there goes our industrial demand. Why? Let's see. What do we need? Unoccupied buildings. High skill labor availability. Before we do that, let's have a quick look at our unemployment is sky high. We have so many jobs, but we do have a lot of people working actually. And how come we have that issue. Let's see. I know that's something we can actually see. We have total workspaces. These are our employees, and we have, let's see if I'm correct, these are the jobs that we have. Please help me if I'm not correct. These are the jobs we have. These are the people that are using these jobs. So I think we have an issue with highly educated people, and I don't know if highly educated people are necessary for our commercial. So let's have a look at our commercial building. Employees, they are working. Is that something we can see in these buildings? What kind of educational, what the education level is for these buildings? Not really. Does anybody know how I can? Please let me know in the comments if I can see somewhere what the commercial buildings need. So, okay, I hope that I get an answer in the comments of this video. So I have to, leave that for now. But what we can do now is a bit more detailing in here. Add some trees and stuff like that. So I'll do that, and I'll show you the end result in a minute. Well, that looks a lot better now with some trees in there. Really like where the city is going so far, and as you can see, we are close to getting our next milestone. So I think we can wait for that. We are still in the greens. People are still moving in. The only thing that we don't have is the demand for commercial. Like this, just follow the road up there. Cannot drive here. And we can fix this with move it again. These, let's see. Oh, no, that's that one that needs to go over there. And that one over there. So this, let's see, let's one. Make sure let's delete these trees over there because they look a bit weird over there. Turn energy on again. Get a tree in there. Some small bushes. Let's do the overall feeling. We can fence this off when we detail this area a bit more in a future episode. And there we have it. Our next milestone. We have Grand Village. Let's see our progression panel. We get another 100,000. We get a bit more money. We can finally add our districts. We can add some policies. We have offices now. We can add transportation, but it's not really something I want to get in right away. Which gives us buses, taxes. We get parks and recreation. So now we can add that gymnasium by the school when we use the what's it called again, the progression point for development point for it. So yeah, that's I think that's a great spot to leave our town for now. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.